Hello and welcome back to Son of 5 Royal, where last time we got a first taste of what the new palace is going to look like, and it's got some Indiana Jones vibes. A bit on the nose Indiana Jones vibes, if I may say so myself. So, we're interested to see how the full palace looked. Before we get to that point, we just got a message, an unexpected message of that, from Kasumi. Senpai, do you want to do some training today? She says, I want to try something a little different. Hoping maybe you could come join me. You know, maybe I should respond later. You weren't supposed to talk to me until my birthday. According to my schedule here, you were not supposed to contact me until July 31st. I had it all planned out. We were going to do the palace in the days leading up to it so that we wouldn't have to miss your thing. Now, I literally only have a 2-day window to get this done. Because, assuming my schedule's still correct, and that you are going to contact me on the 31st, that means I have the 29th, because I have to do it one day. I have to get to the palace in one shot on the 29th, and then on the 30th, I have to go and actually take down the boss. So this has rapidly accelerated our plans to get to this palace, because you decided to message me out of the blue. And even though, according to the schedule, all the only ones that are required are the ones that are actually scheduled, being that the next one should be on the 31st. But I'm not taking any chances of missing out on the royal content, so I'm going to spend time with you whenever I can. We'll see how this goes. Sorry to bother you while you're enjoying your after-meal coffee, but I'm going to open up shop soon, so you either need to go upstairs or get out of here. Because I can't just be a customer when the shop is open. Who is that chat from? You have the day off today. Why don't we go somewhere? Yeah, we have every day off for the foreseeable future until school starts up again, Morgana, because it's summer vacation. Bit of a redundant thing to say. What are you doing? It's her again. How much longer are you going to make me wait? Do you not care about me reporting you to the police? We have a month. Slow down, just give us a little more time. I can't do that. We're trying our best here. If you truly cannot wait any longer, go ahead and report us. Hey, maybe I can give you a little more time. Maybe?
Baba doesn't know what's happening, so I'm sure she's getting anxious. We'll just have to try and appease her for a while. Hey.
So whenever it is up for Medjed Zillion. Looks like it's because it's summer. Yeah, I got it. One of your friends here to visit. Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, we're not doing that because we're spending time with Kasumi. Because want to go to the palace? I wanted to, but our plans have been thrown into chaos thanks to a little message from, well, I say Kasumi, but my theory ends up being correct. Might not be Kasumi. We'll see. But, you know, it's all part of the plan. Let's go spend time with her. That's the spirit, Senpai. We're going to train in the batting cages. Minute there, it'll be fun, I promise. Oh, my favorite place to go. A place where they launch high-speed projectiles at you. My favorite. I didn't expect to be meeting you with batting. No, I did not. I've never been to a batting cage, and I don't ever want to go to a batting cage. What are you scheming? I thought so, but I'm glad you said it to humor me. Batting helps train your reflexes and dynamic vision, also strengthens your stance. Yeah, it also weakens you significantly when you get dunked on, when you get knocked in the face by one of them. Really, those are important elements in gymnastics too. All sounds pretty plausible, right? Actually, just wanted to come here. Yeah, so there are obviously, well, okay. I was gonna say there's reasons why I didn't want to join baseball when I was in high school. Some of those involved the people on the baseball team, which I'm sure you don't need me to tell you. They weren't the nicest people. In fact, they were quite awful. I didn't want anything to do with them. But even if the people themselves weren't awful, I just don't like baseball. So, in games like Wii Sports, Mario Super Sluggers, which is a game I kind of want to cover on the channel in the future because I really love the campaign mode of Super Sluggers and I kind of want to do a playthrough of that because it's been years since I played it. But that's for different topic, different day. I love playing it in games, but if you actually put me on the field, no, that I don't like. I like hitting the ball when I was a kid. When, you know, the people who would throw you the ball when you were like 3 years old and the people who threw you the ball were your parents, or if you had to hit it off like a little T-stick or whatever. But when you have people with arms of steel throwing the ball at you at Master Chief levels of speed, then and strength, you know, when literally a wrong ball to the head can kill you in a sport where beanball is a category which a pitch can fall under, in which it's almost sometimes encouraged to throw the ball at the person. Yeah, don't really want to take a 90-mile-an-hour baseball to the head, because it's just not something I don't feel like cracking my skull playing a sport. Not a thing I've ever wanted to do. And I certainly don't want to step into a situation where now instead of a human chucking the balls at me, now it's a high-powered machine throwing the balls at me. No, thank you. I would like to do literally anything else. I wanted you to see me hit a home run. If I'm just watching, then I'll be fine. I remember something from when I was little. My father used to take me to the batting cages a lot. The other kids were scared of getting hit by the baseballs, but I just love swinging the bat around. Every time I hit one, I kept thinking it doesn't matter how fast they are, I'll slam them into orbit. I thought if I tried putting myself back in that headspace, I could get some ideas on how to get my boldness back. What do you think? That could work, right? Maybe stick to... No, Jesus, don't say this. It's a good idea. Just so long as I don't have to actually do it. So you do the hitting, I'll do the watching. Next up to the plate, Kasumi Yoshizawa. Here I go. Now come on. Great start. we're already off to a great start. Were they always this fast? I'll get the next one. Nope, that's 2. Great. All right. No more warm-ups. From now on, I'm gonna be 100% home runs. 3 hours later, and not a single one has been hit. What the?
I'm sorry.
I know I was rusty, but I didn't expect to miss all of them. Never saw the ball coming. I keep flinching. Didn't think my slump was, well, you're not, well, from what I saw, you didn't flinch. You just didn't react at all. I don't know if I go that far. Just don't lose hope, guys. You don't want to do that. You can beat this, right? Senpai, you're right. I'll give it one more shot. And this will be the one you hit. Stay calm. Don't be scared. Eyes on the ball.
My turn.
Here I go. Come on. What? I did it. I did it, Senpai. I hit the ball. But we didn't actually have the budget to animate you hitting the ball. Congratulations. I saw... So... Like, I would say congratulations, because it's like, yeah, you did it. But the way this is punctuated... the punctuation here... This is how these words would read with the punctuation that's given. It'd be, congratulations, versus, I saw, right? So, like, this could be saying, like, yeah, I know, I saw you do it. Whereas this can be saying, congratulations, you did it! But with the way the punctuation is, it's just like, oh wow, oh wow, you did the thing, congratulations. It's like, oh, it's like all these basics. Congratulations, you exist. And then, but this one actually seems excited, so we'll go with this one. I knew you were watching me. That's how I did my best. Well, your best involved hitting a single ball out of like, what 100? So, maybe I'm not the big, maybe me spectating did more harm than good. Up until now, I've only been working for myself. I've been so desperate to make a good impression. Since I started hanging out with you, I started feeling like I wanted to live up to your expectations. I don't know that this is good for you. I don't know that placing, like, determining your success by the expectations I set for you, of which are non-existent because I don't place expectations on, like, that's not, you're my friend. I'm not placing, like, you must reach this, you must hit this many home runs or else you are not worthy of being my friend. Or you must hit this arbitrary deadline or else you're not worthy. It's like, that's not how this works. You don't need to impress me. You did that, you've done that by just existing. You don't need to go out of your way to try to do special things to try to make me think you're cool. That feeling's helped me feel so much stronger. I've forgotten how it felt to work that hard on someone else's behalf. I feel, I don't know, man. I don't know that the mindset of working, centering all your self-esteem and worth on impressing other people. That's like a very unhealthy mindset to have. Ever since I met you, I've been discovering so many things about myself. Now I feel like I'm getting closer than ever to getting my confidence back. Alright, I've been feeling a lot more limber and energized lately, too. I'm not totally back to normal yet, but even my grades have been going back up. Well, I mean, at this moment, grades aren't important because summer vacation's here, so you aren't really worried about that, but, nicely done.
Thank you very much.
I still need to show you what I can do. Next time you won't have to watch me fumbling with a bat, I'll show you an all-new, full-power gymnastics routine. You really don't have to do this for me, I promise you.
I am thou.
Oh, what the...
Thou art I. Thou hast birthed a bond clad in the heart's strength. This union, born and embraced by will unyielding, shall become the balefire that lights thy path.
Well, this is new.
Thou hast gained a glimpse of the faith's truth. granting thee further power to tread the abyss.
Oh. Oh, so we win. Oh, so we just win then. Oh, we did it. I get that. We got it. We did the win. We beat it. Congrats. So does this we just never hang out with her again? Because this means we did it. We beat the win. We've hit max rank. So if we spend time with her in the future, it'll just. I hate to make the comparison, but it's all I got. So brace yourselves, everyone. So it's like getting all the hope fragments in. That was painful. It's like getting all the hope fragments there, at which point you can still hang out with them, but it's not gonna get you anywhere because there's no more events to unlock. I'm guessing it's the same thing here, where I can still spend time with her, but it's not gonna get us anywhere because I've already max rank. So that's a good thing actually, because it's kind of a good thing and a bad thing, because on the one hand, it means that we're no longer locked into the small. Because I thought that because according to the list, because I have a little list here that tells me all the times in which you have to hang out with her, and those are June 8th, June 29th, July 31st, and August 7th. I thought those are the days you had to do it by, but we're already at rank 5 on July 28th, whereas the guide says I have to be there by August 7th, so I'm in good shape if I'm this far ahead. So, that kind of, since we're already hit here, I don't need to spend time with her on the 31st, so that gets rid of the arbitrary time frame I had set for myself. On the other hand, it means we don't get to see her anymore? Ah, that sucks. Because, there's nothing left to do now. We've reached max rank. So, I guess that's game over for her then. Oh well. I mean, hey, we did it. We're one step closer to unlocking the royal content, so, that's something, I suppose. You will now earn XP from Arcana Burst infusing. Yeah. Anyway, we still got a lot to hit. I think I'm not stepping into that cage. That's not happening. Nope. I just remembered. I got a thing to go. I'll see you later. Nice knowing you. Thank you very much for today. Alright then. I don't know how we did it, but we reached max rank with Kasumi. And way ahead of schedule, too. Thank you so much for coming with me today. I haven't swung a bat in a while. I hadn't noticed. My arms still feel kind of weird. I was kind of hoping to knock it out with a clang. I'm just happy I managed to hit them all. It's nice to dip into sports aside from gymnastics. Was there anything else you wanted to try? Well, I've done all of these, not competitively. I haven't done any of these competitively. I've tried doing one of them. I did gymnastics a lot when I was younger. Like in elementary school, I went to gymnastics a lot, and I know I still have the muscle memory to be able to do a lot of the things that I learned in gymnastics from, physical activities you can engage in. And I know this because in high school gym class, whenever we had to do something extraneous, like even just something as simple as a cartwheel, the other kids were like, how do you do that? And then I was able to do it effortlessly. So I know I can still do the things I learned from like flips and backflips and side somersaults and all that kind of stuff. But I never went, and they wanted me to go pro. They told me like, hey, go pro. You should do it. And then I said no, because I don't want to have that kind of a time commitment, which is probably a good decision. The story behind the track team. I told that story many times about the series. Swimming, I just like to swim. I just like to get in a pool and swim around. But I do not. This isn't something I would ever want to do competitively. I would never, because swimming's supposed to be relaxing. So it's a thing where you just like get in and you just kind of chill in the pool. But no, I don't want to jump in and just race to the other side. That's not something I've ever wanted to do. So, but if I have to pick one of these to do with you, I mean, so she says besides gymnastics, so obviously we can't say this. This is gonna tire us out. I feel like the most relaxing thing of these, it would be this, because at least you can just chill and have a relaxing time, so we'll go with this one. I say as if my choice even matters at all. That's great full body exercise, good for a well-balanced muscle tone. And since it's not as stressful on your bones and joints, it enhances your cardiopulmonary functions as well. Perhaps we can go next time. Oh wait, do I even own a swimsuit? I don't think I have anything other than leotards. I find it incredibly hard to believe that you don't. Have a request for me. Ask you to join me for more things from now on. When I'm with you, I just feel so much more capable. Whenever you want to go train again or just hang out and chat, please reach out whenever. Oh, so does that mean I can literally just text you on any day? I don't have to wait for you to contact me? Because that would be excellent.
Ah, you're back.
Thanks. Okay, who's telling me this time? Not much longer. Is a movie that won't be in theaters much longer. Is it Toy Story 4? I know we haven't finished dealing with Futaba yet, but I'm curious about it. It's called Like a Dragon. You know, the one by that famous director? The Yakuza movie? You want to go see a movie with Makoto? Sure. Why not? Thanks. Let's meet in front of the movie theater in Shinjuku. So long as it's never Toy Story 4, I'm fine. It can literally be any other movie and I'll be fine. Just not that. Oh my god, that's a full theater. I'm sorry, that really caught me off guard. I did not, I mean, I guess because it's summer now, but I really did not expect the theater to be this full. Jesus Christ. Makoto's fists have been clenched this entire time. Whatever she said before about the director is probably just an excuse. She loves this stuff. I feel like I learned more about the determination that the Yakuza have. Oh, I was just kidding, because I know there's a game called the Yakuza Like a Dragon. I wasn't, oh, well, I guess I was correct. Accidentally.
You're right.
That wasn't too, oh, don't give me that bullshit. I saw you on the edge of your seat. You love that. Do you think it's weird if a girl likes movies like this? No, why would I ever think that? Not at all. What is, it's so you, what? Oh my god, it's so you to like those kinds of movies. Like, I don't give a shit. I mentioned this briefly last time, but there is this kind of stereotype that you have to fall into. Like if you're a guy, you just like the super hardcore action-y flicks, like the action movies. And if you're a girl, you're more sensible and you like the kind of romance stuff. It's like, hey, how about we stop creating these false binaries of you're either in this camp or that camp and there's no middle ground here? Because, look, I'm excited for the next Mission Impossible movie, but I am certainly no stranger to more slow-paced, heartfelt, character-driven, emotional, even romantic stories. And on the other end of the spectrum, Forgot 45 is the biggest MCU fanatic on this fucking planet. I don't think you'll find another person who is as in-depth to that stuff as she is. So, this bullshit dichotomy of guys like action stuff and girls like emotional, sympathetic stuff, can we please dispense with this? I'm getting sick of it. You can like whatever the hell you want. Doesn't matter what the stereotype is. I think it's the first time I've been told that. I am so sorry that that's the case, because you should not feel ashamed for liking a certain type of movie. Unless it's Toy Story 4. Sorry that I called you over so suddenly. It felt weird watching a Yakuza film all by myself. I had fun though, thanks to you. I started heading home. That was nice. That was very nice, actually. It was a heated rant. Oh, who wants to come over to my house now? Who is it this time? Oh my god. Oh, I can't catch a break, dude! Apologies for the sudden message. Are you free tomorrow? A work acquaintance gave me some tickets to an aquarium. It'd be a waste to let them go unused. No, would you like to come along? Well, here's the thing. The plan was to go to the palace this week, but since we now have finished, because the thing that was stopping me was the fact that I needed to get Kasumi's thing on July 31st. But we're done with her thing now. She's fully maxed up. She's ready to go for the royal content. So we don't really, I mean, obviously we still have to do it before the deadline, but we got a lot of time before the deadline, so I think we can commit to this, because we have time now, right? We have time to kind of commit to these types of things. Let's commit to it. Glad to hear it. Then tomorrow it is. I'll send you directions to Shinagawa Aquarium, so we'll meet there. Guys' night out at the aquarium, huh? Well, that should be fun. I guess it's not that weird. I have only been to an aquarium, I think, twice? Yeah, twice. Well, unless you count, like, at Walt Disney World at Epcot, in the Seas of Nemo and Friends Pavilion, where after the ride, you step out into this massive, really awe-inspiring aquarium where you can see all the ocean life in there. Or if you count the Coral Reef Restaurant at Epcot, where you essentially dine underwater, quote-unquote underwater, and you have this massive tank in front of you that you can see all the ocean life swimming around. If you count that, then I've been many times. But if you just count like a strict, solely isolated aquarium, I've been twice. Once for my friend's birthday party. That is not a joke. One of my friends when I was in elementary school held their birthday party at an aquarium. I've never heard of that before, but yeah, we did it, so there's that. And then I went again on a school field trip. Also in I think it was like 5th grade we went on that. So never voluntarily chosen to go to an aquarium. Just never been my thing. But, you know, I'm excited to see what Akechi... I'm only committing to this because we have to get his thing ranked up. Let me check the, because I have it all written down here on my notes, so I know what we have to do. We have to reach, Justice Arcana rank 8 before... So we have to get to rank 8 before November 24th. So, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. I think we're okay. But I would still like to get these done as quickly as possible so that I don't want to cut it too close. Like, I don't want to procrastinate on this. I don't want to cut this close. We're already on thin ice with Maruki as it stands. I'm really worried about whether we're going to have the time when school starts, because I don't know when school starts up. So I'm really worried we're not going to have the time to get his thing done. So I'll have to wait and see, I suppose. Been a while since I've come to a place like this, especially if the month offset is as I predict it is, because again, like I said in a couple episodes ago, the way I'm used to seeing these is school typically ends in May or June. So if we assume May as the baseline for what I'm used to, that means that the schedule's been accelerated by 2 months. Further, so if we carry that on the opposite end of the spectrum, where school typically starts up again in September, add 2 months, that puts us in November, which gives me 18 days at best to get his rank up to rank 9. Actually, let me before I panic, oh crap, I can't open it. Damn it, I was gonna open up the, okay, we'll talk about this when we get back to the room. I was gonna open up the confidant rank to see how far along we are with him, but I guess we'll check that later. Sorry for dragging you along. It's a nice place. I'm glad you like it. It suits you, huh? I wasn't sure if you were the type. Oh my Jesus Christ. So, oh no, it was a trap. It was a trap all along. I've been bamboozled. I've been gypped. It was all a trap to bait me into the grasp of Oya once again. Thanks, Akechi, you ham sandwich. I thought I recognized those glasses. Look who it is. And we even got the second Detective Prince here, too.
For real?
Wait, what? Keep it quiet, please. Oh, sorry. But that's unimportant. Why are you with Akechi? None of your business. I invited him out. We're fairly close after. I wouldn't say that. You are, huh? Oh, I don't mind me. I'm just a reporter. He helps me with my articles sometimes. Yeah, sometimes as in twice a millennia ago and never again. Well, who would have guessed you were the friends with the famous teen detective? And unlike you, he's pretty hardline anti-Phantom Thieves, right? Mind if I ask a couple of questions about you two? Yes, I do mind, actually. What's it worth to you? Oh, we negotiating now? That's cool, I was just kidding. I'm no model journalist, but I'm not dumb enough to pry into a high schooler's private life. Really? Then what was that thing you were doing like 10 episodes? Okay, maybe like 5 episodes ago? I don't know. I've been recording this all in a massive just binge session, so I don't know how long it's been since I last spoke to you. Maybe 6 episodes, maybe, nah, it's probably more than, but let's say 10 episodes ago was the last time I spoke to you. And you were doing exactly that. I thought this report would be boring, but I got a nice surprise out of it. Well, see you next time I need info. That's not, you don't, You have some friends in the media. She's not my friend. And if I heard right, you two have some sort of professional, no, we don't. That's a big lie. It's nothing bad. Oh, I wasn't worrying about that. Of course, if you have to explicitly deny it, then, no, just a joke. I'm sorry if I'm prying. You truly are interesting.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out today. We should head home. So we literally just came to the aquarium to stand in front of one tank and then get coincidentally approached by the asshat reporter and then go home.
There's still
All
no
right.
response from the Phantom Thieves to Medjed. What do you make of this?
Most likely, the Phantom Thieves simply don't have the means of confronting them. After all, Medjed is quite different from anyone they've gone up against thus far. It seems their best option is to reveal their identities before more people are needlessly harmed.
You really hit us where it hurts. We're going to beat them, though.
What a coincidence that he thinks our best option is the one that would simultaneously benefit him the most.
Hey!
Okay, notification on my phone. Who's it gonna be from this time? Oh my god, I literally just saw you today, you useless sack of crap. I'm not responding to that. What I am gonna do, though, is check out our confidence status with good old Maruki. Okay, so where's Maruki? Probably towards the bottom of the list because he was a later one. Yep, okay. Wow, so we're doing horribly with this. We have made such crap progress. So we have to get him all the way up to max rank. We have to get him all the way up to rank 9 by November 18th. And I don't know when school starts up again. So we could have very little time to get this done. I'm nervous. I'm very, very nervous, actually. Also, that didn't actually get us anywhere. I just realized. Spending time with Akechi didn't get us anywhere, because that wasn't even anything to benefit. That was just like a thing to do. That didn't rank us up at all. We're even further behind with him, by the way, because we're ranked 3 with him, and we need to get him to rank 8 by November 24th. We're not gonna do this, I don't think. I know we have a lot of time, but I don't know. It's gonna be close, I think. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, well, we'll worry about that later. For the time being, what do we do tonight? I guess we can... You know, let's talk to you.
Hey.
Because summer don't go all wild. If something happens, it's all over. You hear? I was gonna say you want to spend time with me, but clearly that's not happening. I guess we'll just study.
Now listen up.
One more time for studying. Yeah. Let's do it. Easy to focus on studying when we're stuck inside anyway. Let's do it.
Make sure your clothes.
Again, we're still undecided on whether we're gonna go down the route of Kasumi, Makoto, or Takemi. And I know that Makoto needs a lot of knowledge, so we're gonna increase this just to see if it gets us anywhere. Making some good progress. I can see the wisdom in your eyes behind those glasses. One day we'll reach max rank in knowledge. Feel like we should have hit it already. You're in the zone and can hardly stop moving. One of these days we will reach max rank, but it clearly won't be any day soon. You'll tire yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. Okay, can we start the infiltration tomorrow? Or is anyone else gonna stroll into my life and make things hard? Who texted me today? You got plans today? Are we going today? Okay. I could spend time with Ryuji. And since we've opened up the time, let's do it. I didn't plan on, this is kind of an improv too. I didn't plan on doing this, but you know what? Because I now know that we aren't restricted by the time limit of having to be available on the 31st, we can do this. You're gonna get everyone together. I'm at the arcade in Shibuya. Let me know if anything comes up. Wanna hang out with them for a bit? Let's do it. Why not? I do have a cherry persona, right? Oh wait, it'll check me right here, right? Because I have to talk to him to do this. Let's hang out.
You think?
Sure, we have plenty. We have literally a month. I guess it ain't gonna hurt getting a change. Also, you're the one who requested me to be here, so I don't know that I'd be getting in a bunch about this. I've been thinking about what to do with the track team. I realize I'm not the kind of guy to come up with the epic plans that can save the day. Oh, really? I hadn't noticed based on your previous actions, which have gotten us into even more trouble. I think I'm gonna do this the one way I know how. Can you come with? Okay, we do have the cherry persona because we had to kind of get rid of some stuff in between there so we actually get some other things. So we still have the thing. We're good. Gotta tell them what's going on with the teacher. Why would they be there? School's literally out for this. It's summer vacation. I called them over here. I'm gonna tell him what he's up to. When do they start fighting? You probably didn't realize, but I recorded Yamauchi's whole conversation back at the manga shop. You're a genius. I would not have guessed you had the foresight to do that, given how you've acted over the past few episodes. Anyway, I might need some backup here. You stick around? Sure. What do you want, Sakamoto? Takeshi? What the hell? Are you guys gonna gang up on me?
Nah.
Dude, chill, I just want to talk. Listen, this here is what's really going on with the track team. It'll be the rebirth of a team that found themselves in the depths of... the public will love it. And the best part is, not only are Takeshi's parents loaded, but his mother's the president of the PTA. But until then, he can show the others the value of obedience. This has to be a joke. Yamauchi said he'd make me the captain. Is this real? It's Yamauchi's voice, ain't it? And on top of that, shit's gone down just like he said. Yamauchi's right, I don't have talent. I'm not like you guys. I ran so damn hard, but you two were always so far ahead. How's a guy like me supposed to succeed? How am I supposed to be proud of myself? Proud? My dad always talks about how proud he is of his son. He told everyone I'd get a track scholarship like he did. And I'd follow in his footsteps of a second-generation Telsai grad. Ah, yes, that's my favorite esport, is parents placing unrealistic expectations on their kids because they want to live vicariously through them, and they want them to do exactly what they did. I sure do love when that happened, because that doesn't screw up a kid's life, fundamentally. Nothing bad can possibly happen when a parent says, son or daughter, you shall do exactly what I did, and you will follow the career path that I want you to follow. I don't give a damn what you want to do with your life. You're going to do what I want you to do with your life, because I want to live vicariously through you, whatever it takes, come hell or high water. Nothing bad ever happens when that's the situation at home. Before I listened to Yamauchi, he said that if I was the captain, he'd write me a great letter of recommendation.
Come on, man.
So you trusted what he was saying? You trusted what he was saying about him because of stupid crap like that? Shut up. What does a thug like you know? You couldn't know how I feel. Nobody does. I can take a guess. Like hell, I don't know. How long were we running together, huh? I went through all sorts of shit with you. Sakamoto. Who you living your life for? Your parents? Teachers? Society? Maybe you should just stop. Maybe you should stop trying to live for them and just try living for yourself. Think you gotta betray people to be proud? Well, if that's seriously what you think, then you're wrong.
Hey.
You knew something was up with Yamauchi too, didn't you? I mean, the bastard's never been interested in track before, but you kept quiet. You knew he was walking all over you. You just let him do it. Yeah, I was afraid. Without Yamauchi, we still wouldn't have a team or a place to belong.
I see.
You miss running that bad? You know, it ain't so scary not having a place you belong. You can kind of be free that way. If anything, I'm more scared of being a crabby person. And I used to be like you guys. Afraid, lying to myself. That is, before I met this dude. I don't want to insult you guys or nothing, but I know you're probably really pissed about all this. If you want to hit me up or something, go ahead. I'm ready. In that case, if you insist. What? You really doing it? You said it's okay, right? Wait, hold on. That wasn't okay. You realize I just keep swinging so hard? I'm actually starting to feel a little better already. I think I can finally put all this behind me. I'm sorry. Sorry, too, so you want to bring back that track team? Hell yeah. Huh. So they had me until the final 5 seconds. So I was gonna say, that's a really nice moment for Ryuji after all the talks we had with him about not having, because I went on a long tirade when we were in that diner with Ryuji about kind of my mantra of wanting to impress everyone else, quickly turning into, that wasn't getting me anywhere. I just wanted to be who I am and talk about what I was passionate about. And if people didn't like who I was because of that, then screw them. Basically my mindset. I'm a nerd. I've always have been, always will be. If that's not alright, if that's not alright with people, then I don't really give a shit. Because I am who I am, and that's never gonna change. And it's kind of nice to see him repeat that mantra to everyone else without me even having to step in to say anything. And what was the payoff that probably should have happened there was them being like, yeah, you're right, Ryuji, and like them not actually hitting them because, you know, they kind of bonded over all this. But they actually beat him up, and it's kind of like a comedy thing. That's a bit weird, but, you know, it's whatever. It's fine. You saw that, right? Some serious violence. Things turn out for the best. Nah, man, I've been taking good care of the face, and look what ended up happening to it.
Well,
Either way, they're probably feeling way better now. I think they're gonna be just fine together. Thanks. All I did was watch. You're telling me you just sat around like got my ass beat. Woody, Buzz, Toy Story 4, Looney Tunes, what? For real though, you were a big help. You're pushing me to be cool that whole time. It was kind of like I was doing a sprint and you were running next to me. But I was just standing here. That ain't what I meant. It was like one of the metaphor things. Of course you weren't actually running, dude. Alright then. How far along in our... Oh, we're getting close to the end with you as well. We're getting really close to the end. Hey, can I borrow stars from your rank and paste it onto Akechi or Maruki? That'd be great.
all right.
But we're coming up on the end. We are coming up on the end very quickly here. Let's head home. And my mouth's bleeding, so we'll have to eat it some other time.
See ya.
Later. That probably could have gone better, but you know, at least he had a moment of growth. Followed up by our obligatory cornfall. Cornfall? What the hell did I just say? I was supposed to say phone call. I don't know what the hell my brain tried to say there. It was supposed to say phone call. I ended up saying cornfall instead. Alright then. Yo, it's me. Thanks for the help today. My jaw's still kind of messed up, but it's a good kind of pain, you know? Like just after a workout. Ah yes, the good pain of being beat up. My favorite. They're gonna have to handle the rest, but I think they'll make the right call. Seeing them having a real heart-to-heart talk, they got a good team. We make a good team too. You did a great job. No, you did a great job. Keep it focused on him. I know, right? And all it took was ruining my pretty face. If this doesn't work out, then shit, I got punched for no reason. If those guys are really gonna go for this, I really gotta step up my own game. I'm gonna up my pace, and you better be ready for it. Okay, later. Alrighty then. And now it's evening time. So what shall we do with our evening?
Man, it's hot.
No, Scorcher, can we catch a break? Who wants to talk to me now? Nah. I'm gonna go to the... Probably isn't a good idea because it's a scorching hot night. So this probably isn't something that I should be doing. In fact, it's probably the opposite of where I should be going right now. Can I, is this still out of stock? God damn it. Is going to the bathhouse, which is typically a place you would go when you want to warm up and relax. But, you know, it's fine. We'll do, we want to get those guts up or whatever. Or the guts charm, whatever it is. The temperature is just right. Because what I want to do on a very hot night is sit in a really hot tub. Seems you're really refreshed yourself. I think you're even more handsome now. Odd compliment coming from a cat. Okay, charm's up. I think I should get some gut points for that as well, considering I jumped into a hot tub in the scorching heat. I feel like I deserve some gut points for that as well, but it's alright. Hey, look at that! It's my birthday! Happy birthday to me! It's July 31st. What should we do to celebrate? You guys haven't met once, so you're gonna take it easy this entire summer? We just got started. Oh, okay. Well, I guess the game got sick of me waiting. I guess the game got sick of waiting for me to decide to go to the palace, so we're here anyway. Excuse me, Ryuji, I hope you still recall the details of our new battle tactic. Battle tactic? Oh, you mean the stuff we talked about before the Summer Festival, right? Yep, still got it. Very good.
What's up?
What are you guys talking about? We're simply discussing how it's important to spice up our battle tactics here and there.
What did you say?
Spice up your... don't worry about it. We got something crazy to show you later.
Alright.
Ryuji and Yusuke's showtime has been unlocked.
I'm honestly surprised at the palace this time. Everywhere we looked was just desert.
Oh yeah. All the other ones until now have just been normal cities outside of the distortion itself.
Thanks to that, we didn't even know we were in a palace our first time going into Kamoshida's.
That's still part of the palace, though. The city may not have been distorted, but it was cognition. Palace rulers may have been criminals, but they were social enough to know the city layout. But Futaba probably doesn't. In fact, I'd bet she isn't even interested in the outside world.
Okay, but she's been outside before. She wasn't... the only reason she's shut in right now is because she's wrapped with the trauma of and thinking she's responsible for her mother's death. That's why she's shut in. But she wasn't always shut in, so she still knows what the outside world looks like.
Hence why the whole thing is a bleak desert. Understandable, considering her lifestyle.
I doubt many famous criminals are shut-ins like her, though.
Gotta say, didn't expect the tech genius in her shut-in little cybernetics room to have a desert, a pyramid Indiana Jones desert-themed palace. That was not on the bingo card.
Hopefully that means we won't have to go through all this desert business in the future.
That might not necessarily be the case. Many upper-class citizens travel by limo or plane, so they don't know or care about city life.
A plane? Damn, that sounds pretty good. I mean, wouldn't you want to go to a palace way up above the clouds if you could?
I mean, we kind of did that last time since Kaneshiwa's palace was floating above the city.
I think a flying bank is quite enough.
Gotta say, like, we kind of already did this. I mean, it wasn't up above the clouds, but close enough.
The distortion is fascinating. Depending on the criminal, there may be an exact replica of Tokyo within their palace. I would love to examine the aesthetics of such a strange place at least once.
Huh. You don't got a damn thing but art in that head of yours, huh?
But it's true that an observant criminal could have a true-to-reality city in their palace. Although even if such a place did exist, it's not like we'd have any use for it.
Well, I guess we're going in. Again, clearly the game got sick of waiting for me, because now we're all here, and I guess it's time to go. No, I didn't! No, I didn't want to, no, I didn't, I didn't want to press, usually there's like a confirmation box before you back. I accidentally pressed the cert. Can I still go? Please? Go. Go to the palace. Let's go. Palace time. Let's go. I'm not wasting my birthday on a mispressed button. Let's go. Infiltrate the palace. Let's do this. Here we go. It's palace time. As I was trying to say, the game clearly got sick of waiting for me to decide to go to the palace. It's like, you're spending time with people? That's unacceptable. We're forcing you to go there now. We've changed into our Phantom Thief costumes. Or at least, maybe, obviously not forcing because I could have backed out like I did, but heavily encouraging you to go into the palace since it went out of its way to assemble the Avengers, essentially. That proves she uses as a threat now. Let's be careful.
Time to work. Let's go, Joker.
And as I said previously, the decision I made is that I'm going to maintain my powerhouse team of An, Makoto, and Morgana because, good God, these people were awesome last time. Makoto absolutely wrecked face, as did An, and with An's recently upgraded weaponry, I think we're in pretty good shape to kick this palace's ass. So, let's do this. I am completely confident in our abilities to absolutely steamroll, assuming the boulder doesn't steamroll us first. Okay, let's head inside and see what hell awaits us this time. Oh, right, the parkour. Oh, can I parkour on the sides? Parkour. Parkour. Let's do it. We can still parkour along the sides. And this wall is sealed. So it's still open, we might just have to give up on it. No point sitting around, though. What do you want to do, Joker? Figure out a way to open it and find a key for the door. Kind of the same thing. Look for another entrance. Well, so, obviously doing something here isn't going to do us anywhere. So we may as well just leave the area, go somewhere else, and find something. Whether we find a key for the door, a battering ram, or a wrecking ball, or a Wreck-It Ralph figurine to help us bash open the door, or if we find another way around the door, no matter what, we're not going to find anything here. So let's just go look somewhere else. Not a bad idea, considering how humongous this building is. There have to be other ways in. We'll have to investigate every suspicious place we... I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny, both inside the pyramid and out. Outside? I mean, we gotta deal with that heat again? No complaining, let's begin our investigation right away. Alright, then I guess we're going this way. Let's go parkour. We can't, never mind, I guess we can only go this way. I was gonna parkour the other way to get out, but I guess we're only going this way. Yeah, that's fine. I done stairs. Can I do anything with these? It appear not. Can I use my thief's eye to... We're already at 40%? Why are we already at 40%? Okay. Nothing up there. Okay, maybe there's another way outside that I missed. Oh.
Come back here. Let's talk for a moment.
No, thanks. Unless you want to give me your treasure now, I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna just head out. Or do I guess I have to talk to you. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's approach the crazy demon that wants to talk to us. Why not?
Welcome back. I had thought I would never see you again.
Yeah, I wonder why. I can't believe you tried to crush us with an effing boulder. You want us to steal your goddamn treasure or not?
Why don't we make a deal? You wish to proceed further, yes?
A deal, you say?
There is a town nearby. I would like you to take back that which the bandit there stole from me.
Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing a town on the way here.
If you bring what was stolen back to me, I will give you a reward. I'll even tell you how to proceed.
Can't you tell us any more details? Anything about this bandit or what was stolen?
You'll learn all the information you need to know once you arrive.
We'll need to head outside if we want to go to the town. We can go when you're ready, Joker.
That's mildly disappointing. I was kind of really excited to actually explore Indiana Jones style temple, but I guess we're headed to a town instead. So how are we supposed to get to the town? She said it's nearby. We could probably see it from here, right?
Yes.
Let's observe the surroundings and search for any towns that may lie about here. Well, that's just desert. More desert. I'm assuming it's over there because that actually looks like a town as opposed to over there where there's just desert. So, can we go over this way? Because that's clearly the town over there. Wait, let me guess. Does this lead to the tunnel, or does that lead to the town? And I'm guessing that's why that was there. Because when we examined this area briefly previously, so I'm guessing that little door down there is going to allow us to cross the desert and get to that town safely and quickly. Isn't that town off in the distance? I can see what appears to be buildings over there.
What do you want to do?
Want to head over to the town? Yeah, let's go. I probably should have saved before I left this area, actually. Like, that was not a smart idea. I should have saved before I got to this town. Now we're gonna die. We've arrived. This has to be the city that Futaba's Shadow mentioned. No, she meant the other city that was somewhere near the pyramid in this vast desert of which there was only one. It was quite desolate. She said only bandits reside here, but still. You know, we can't save anymore, so we are dead. Great. Let's find out how quickly... This is interesting, though. I kind of like this. This is... I mean... I would rather be exploring the pyramid because Indiana Jones, you know, but on the other hand, it is kind of different because all the other pyramids have been, or sorry, all the other palaces have always been interior, which can prevent. It's kind of they kind of blend together. I mean, obviously they're all different. They have very different stylings. But when you're just going through the same interior structures, it can blend together a bit. But this is an outside adventure, so I approve of this so far. So long as we get to explore the temple itself at some point. You can now use Shadow Calculus. You can see which skills the Shadow possesses, as well as its item drop in the Analyze screen. All right then. Let's see On's new attacks, because I gave On a massive upgrade in terms of her melee weapon. So I'm expecting big things from On this time. Assuming she uses her non-ranged weapon. Maybe I should have given them ranged weapons. That probably would have been a good idea to give them ranged weapons as well. Okay, so they appear to be asleep. So let's go ahead and use our alert capsules to free up you, because I'd like to get you to start dealing some damage here. Also, you miss because you suck. There we go. Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. I know, Morgana, we're taking him out. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now cooking with gas. Okay. So, we don't need personas anymore. We have all the personas we could ever possibly need to get the royal content. We have everything we need. We did all that last time. So now, I do still want to talk, but I just want money. I'll take it. That's a lot of money. I will accept that. No, we're taking that. We're taking that right there. That's good enough. We're stopping right there. I don't want to use up my negotiation card too early. That's a good amount to start off with. I will happily accept that monetary payout.
Okay.
Yeah, see? This is why I wanted to... People told me to swap out Morgana for Makoto, because apparently Makoto's healing abilities are really, really powerful. But, look, Makoto and On are just such awesome heavy-duty attackers. I didn't want to lose either of them. So, I'm perfectly content to just keep the party the way that it is right now. And hello, garbage can on fire. And also, hello, enemy. Nope, let's not go that way. Let's go this way. And hope that we don't... Okay, so I don't quite know actually where we're going in this town. So I guess I'll just start with clearing the area. And hope that we can eventually find what we're looking for. So we'll start... Which way are you facing? Not this way. Great. You're blind as a bat, actually. Makes my job significantly easier. I'm gonna sneak up on you from behind without much risk of being... Oh, but you look really dangerous, though. Weakness to gun revealed. Alright, well, in that case... Well, that was easy. Never mind. Remember when I said you look really dangerous? So that was a lie. Show me the money. You can do better than that. Never mind. I've made a mistake. I've made a critical error. Well, they are weak though, so it doesn't really matter. So okay, so this time, all right, just give me your base amount. Yeah, that's good. Fine. I've learned my lesson. Don't try to haggle these guys. They give what they give, and that's their highest offer. So we'll just take what we get, and we don't get upset. They were deceptively easy to take down. I thought they'd be way harder than that, but it turns out all you gotta do is shoot them once, and they're dead. Their size can often be misleading, it would seem. All right, one more enemy to take out, and then we can actually check the buildings some more. Hello. You don't see me. Oh, nice little ambush there. All right. And okay, well, we dealt with you before. Not worried about this time. We need to electricity revealed. Okay. Well, we certainly have electricity to go around. Just as soon as I let my... Do I need to Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? I think I need to reset Morgana's thing, right? Because Morgana... Okay, well, I can't do it now. But I just realized, I think because I swapped people around, it might have reset Morgana's AI programming. So I think I might need to reset her thing to actually allow me to... allow her to keep focused on attack. Sorry, on healing. So I think because I'm not used to seeing her pull back that slingshot. So I think I need to, I think I need to set her programming back. Problem is... I don't get the chance to actually do anything in these recent battles because they're always dead before I get the chance to actually take an action. So the first chance we get, we're gonna set her back to always healing everyone. All right. Oh, getting another uneasy feeling. Occurrences of a fusion alarm. Winning battles may trigger a fusion alarm. Successive wins increase the chances, but each alarm decreases them. Several can occur in one day. Go to the development room during a fusion alarm and try to fuse the battle %. I don't need to do that. We're fine with what we have right now. Okay. So the area is clear. Now that we've cleared the area, let's go see if we can figure out what they actually wanted us to find. This town's not actually as big as I expected it to be, so it shouldn't be that hard to find what we're looking for. I'm assuming, hi, you teleported in front of me and scared me. And think over, I haven't gone this way. Is there anything? It's probably something over in the big giant square. I probably should have checked the big giant square here, because I haven't been this place yet. I'm gonna guess and say that once I step through this gate right here, I'm gonna get immediately ambushed by something really dangerous. Yep. I'm waiting for it. Bring it on. Waiting for it. I have to say, the mood of this town is definitely strange. I can't sense anyone around. There seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. Hey guys, looking for something? I thought I heard someone rustling around out here, and here y'all are. Welcome to the desert, fellow trader. What does it mean by trader? We don't care about your welcomes. You're a bandit, right? Just cough up the thing you stole. Huh, well ain't this interesting? A group of criminals coming after a fellow trader. Well, you're gonna have to catch me if you want it.
Wait.
Oh great, now we have to chase him down? Me? We'll have time to talk later. Let's get after him. I have to chase him down. Oh, okay. It's a wild goose chase to catch the, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
Huh?
I said, wait, you're too slow, moron. You'll never catch me at this rate. Run up again. Hurry up and catch him fast. I'm trying, but he's moving around at the speed of sound. Also, every time I get close to him, the game stops me dead in my tracks to have a little cutscene here. So it kind of hinders my running abilities. You tired already? What a bunch of losers. Grave robbing is a game of stamina, you know. My stamina's just fine. The problem is that every time he runs away, you stop to do nothing and talk. Just stop talking. Run! Run! Corner him, but how? Use the square from earlier. We sneak around him and trap him in there. Or how about we just split up? How about one of us goes down that way to press him in a certain direction, and then the other one goes down that way, and then you each go down a different alleyway to cut off where he goes. How about you do that instead of just okay, hello.
Yes.
We finally we just ran back to where he was. He's nowhere else to run but now. Why would he do that? Why wouldn't he just why didn't he just go that way? Why would he do that? Why would he do that? That was so dumb. Why would he run into the square when he could just keep running around? He clearly, apparently can't outrun us, since every time, so what happens is we chase that. Let's say he's at the end of this hall, at this alley. We run, and then we stop, and then he taunts us, and then he runs away. And then we run. Can I run, please? Run, and then we stop, and then he runs away again. So, but because we keep stopping, he keeps escaping. So why wouldn't he just keep doing that instead of running into the goddamn town square where we can easily ambush him like this? Big brain plays from our bandit over here. Yo, bandit, what's the matter? Not running anymore? Don't even think about coming one step closer. Let's talk. Don't be ridiculous. You gotta let me go. I mean, you guys came to raid that tomb too, right? Why don't we work together and share the plunder? Don't talk to us like we're the same as you. We came here to save Futaba. Now give us back what you stole. So, you want to do this no matter what, huh? Well, in that case, I guess I don't got a choice. Oh, great. A boss already. I can't wait to die by you about 1,000 times because I didn't save before I came here. Big brain plays by me, didn't save before coming here. So prepare for me to die miserably. Oh, great. Okay, that actually didn't do that much damage. Oh. Yeah, okay. We need to get Morgana on healing duty ASAP. Okay, first things first. Tactics. Oh, no, he is. Huh. Weird. Because I guess because none of us are all that low. But, I mean, On's still decently low. And Morgana's immensely low. So I feel like Morgana should be healing more than he is right now. Which is interesting. But I get, so as always, as usual, start off with doing this. Just unload the gun onto him. May as well do it. And then we'll just let Makoto absolutely steamroll or do minimal damage. That's fine too. Okay. Not doing that much. Heal, please. Thank you. Now we're getting some. See, that's the Morgana I know and love. That's the Morgana we're used to, where he actually heals me. I really thought that the AI was just reset because we swapped out the party for a bit. I was wondering if it got reset from healing support to full assault or something like that. But no, that didn't happen. So I guess he just wasn't healing for some reason. Anyway, I guess should we just guard or should we? Let's just. Well, let's just guard. Play it safe. He's not doing that much damage, but I'd still rather play safe and just let my teammates do all the work. Well, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're steamrolling. You missed 2 of your shots, but you addled up some of them. Oh. Oh, bad. Oh, bad, 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 bad. Oh, bad. Very bad. Okay, how can we fix this? Okay, so they're in a frenzy right now? Do I have anything that fixes frenzies? Rage, despair, brainwash, fear, confuse, that's not it. Anything? Do I have anything to fix this? No? Oh, that's bad. That's actually very bad. Oh, this is bad. So this is what we call bad. Because they don't actually... So on the options that I'm just mistaken that they have something that I just don't know the name of. Can I even use this on a teammate? Okay, so I guess that's being... is that confused? Brainwash or... I don't... Because it said they're addled and they said they frenzies, but that's not either of these, so I don't actually know what it falls under. But whatever it is, I have one of these things, so let's just use this now. Now, who's more important? I think it's more important that we do you, because you're set to heal people. So, we need to make sure you don't heal the enemy. Is the game plan here. And I can deal with you attacking me so long as I guard. But you healing the enemy, not a thing we can handle. So let's cure your... whatever that was. I'm assuming confused. I don't know for sure, though. Now, don't do that again and we're fine. Okay, we're good. We're okay. Just keep healing. Keep the heals coming. We'll keep the attacks coming. And we got us in lockdown. And we're good. In the swing of things... There, yeah, see, now she's cooking with gas. And should I even bother attacking? What? Let's give it a shot. Why not? It did something. Not much, but something. Makoto and Morgana time? Oh, no, Makoto and Ryuji time. Okay. I'll accept this. It's definitely weird that they can still use their attacks, even though Ryuji's technically not in the party right now. But, you know what? We get to see it. We get to see cool animations in spite of it, so I will happily accept it. Nice. Because you don't even do anything when that happens. It's just a cool animation, but I'll take it. I'll happily accept it.
All right.
We won. Oh, we dropped something. The stolen papyrus. Is this some kind of papyrus parchment? It looks like there's something written inside. Hey, no peeking at a girl's belongings without her permission. You know, just what the hell's happening in her heart. There's this bandit, those weird voices saying you killed her, and who knows what else. It's a total freaking mess. So does this mean that even though she's the palace ruler, that she can't control what happens in here? I don't know. I've never seen a case like this. Regardless, we have no more business in the city. Should I head back, Joker? Okay. That was weird. That was a very bizarre situation. I like the town itself. Very cool town design. But that whole chase thing was dumb as hell. Like, there wasn't really a chase, because we weren't chasing him. We'd run in his direction, then we'd stop and chat for a bit, and then we'd do that 3 more times until eventually we decided to corner him. Although we didn't corner him, he just, like, we didn't actually outsmart him there. We didn't divide and conquer and actually box him in. He just foolishly chose to run into the stadium, essentially, when he could have literally just run straight around the corner, and he would have been fine. So, that was pretty dumb. But, you know, at least we get to go to the temple. It was a fun little side quest to go to the town, but they really could have fixed that chase sequence. Well, you know what? We get to go to the temple. We get to go to the temple now, so it's all good. Well, what now?
Well,
We completed Futaba's request. Let's go see her again. Is she going to send us on another fetch quest, or are we going to go to the temple now? Because I'm assuming that we're about to go into the temple, then what we're going to do is I'm going to end the episode right here, because we're about to begin our adventures in the temple proper, and also I'm going to save off camera so that we don't run the risk of dying again. So we're just going to do that. We'll call it here. We're almost ready for the palace to begin proper. I'm excited for this. I'm not a fan of the actual chase scene there, but the little side quest to go to the town, there's a nice little excursion to kind of get a taste of the outside world as opposed to just being stuck inside the whole time. So I approve so far, and I'm excited to see what other Indiana Jones. Makoto, you're in my shot, please. Thank you very much. I'm excited to see what other adventures and traps and Indiana Jones style escapades await us inside this temple, and I guess we'll find out later tonight. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time. We'll catch you all later tonight for some more Persona 5 Royal. Goodbye.